The 2023-2024 cruise season has opened in Nelson Mandela Bay. The port officially welcomed its first passenger liner, Vasco Dagama, which is carrying about 415 passengers. The ship is on a 15-day adventure from Cape Town to Port Louis, docking at various scenic locations along the South African coastline.
Indeed, this was the first welcome of the Vasco Dagama, but certainly, each year we get better prepared to accommodate and welcome more vessels to our shores. We are ready, as you can see. We've got world-class infrastructure, we've got world-class tugs and pilots to accommodate and welcome these vessels. So we look forward to welcoming more. There is sufficient capacity. We want to grow this industry, and as we grow this industry, we want to develop world-class infrastructure like cruise terminals and the likes for these vessels.
Adequate health and safety measures have been implemented in case of any incidents involving the passengers of the vessel.
So from a health and safety perspective, all cruise liners that goes around the world has to comply to the World Health Standards. That then means before this vessel even arrives at our shores, they need to declare their health on board. So they complete a questionnaire of all the various health potential risks, and that gets cleared by our authorities. So Port Health would look at it in detail, look at what the risks and threats are, and they then grant the vessel free pratique in order to say she's safe to come to our ports. And if there should be anything, of course, our city is then well equipped, as we've seen in the difficult times of COVID, that we have isolation units, we are well prepared should we have any other issues around communicable diseases. Our city and Port Health will then make sure that is well taken care of.
MC for EDTA Shuling Lindo says this vessel and the many more expected to dock at the Gqeberha Harbour will boost Nelson Mandela Bay's tourism and economy.
For the tourism sector, this means that we're getting an influx of tourists coming to the city. We are also getting a financial injection for our local businesses. Local economy is going to get a boost. We are happy that the Vasco Dagama came in. It's our first cruise liner, and yes, what we can say is that we are praying for a safer city. We are welcoming our tourists, and we are also excited for them using our businesses locally. They're doing the local tours, they're going to Addo, which means all our local businesses will get the opportunity to benefit from the tourists coming into Gqeberha.
Nelson Mandela Bay being one of the cities with high crime rate, the MMC says she can assure the tourists will be safe.
I was in a meeting this morning with the MMC of Safety and Security, so we have employed 60 people to do our beach line. So what I can say is our tourists will be safe all around. Okay, they'll be here for 24 hours, but we'll ensure that they are very safe.
The cruise season in Gqeberha promises to be an adventure-filled 6 months for tourists to discover the beauty of the Eastern Cape. Reporting for MPK TV News, Lusulwethu Antonie, Port of Port Elizabeth, Gqeberha.